Hey folks, it's Mark from Kinsland Sport Fishing. It's Monday, August 9th, around lunchtime. I want to give you guys a report of last night's trip, so August 8th afternoon trip. I'm not going to be on the water for the next little while, but I wanted to give you guys a report anyways. Before I do that though, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you click on that subscribe button. Don't worry if you've already done it, no need to do anything else. But if you do like these videos, make sure you click on the like button. It helps me out a great deal. Anyways, so Sunday evening, how was the fishing? It was good, but I'll tell you, it was a little bit different to the morning for sure. Got set up at 150 feet of water and started trolling out. About 230 feet, we had our first king, came on a 123 rigger. Kingfisher UV Sick Glow custom paddle, one of the ones I make with Glow anchovy head. Took that fish down 123 feet. It was a nice fish. It was 22 pounds. Customer was already really happy. Then the rigger went off the high rigger with a hot fish spoon, and we had another king on that one. It was about an 18-pound king. So things were looking really good, and I was at about 250 feet of water. Had those two kings. We continued to troll out, and then it was Rainbow Fest. But what was interesting was my long lines, so my 5, 7, 10 color and my 200 weighted steel with a flasher fly, they did not move. It was the spoon rigger down 55 feet with a hot fish spoon on the main and a hot fish spoon on the slider. That was taking rainbow after rainbow, whether it be on the main spoon or on the slider. And before we knew it, we had limited out on rainbows. So at that point in time, I pulled all the board rods up and I changed out that rigger, as the fact that my crew limited out, I did not want to be targeting rainbows because they just don't revive well. So what I did at that point in time is I dropped a flasher fly on that second rigger, and I dumped it down a little bit deeper into king territory. So we trolled back in, and about the last hour and a half or so of the evening, I spent my time working the drop. And I worked the drop, but actually I'd say more east of the marina versus the west drop, but right around that transition point by Bluffers. And it was awesome. We were greeted with, I think, another 5 or 6 bites. Unfortunately, they lost a number of them, but I think we still landed another 2 or 3 kings in the box. So overall, it was a good trip. I want to say it was 8 rainbows, and I think we had 5 or 6 kings in the box. So the crew went home with a lot of fish for the freezer, and they'll be good for quite some time. As I mentioned though, definitely that Oki Kingfisher custom that I've made with the anchovy did really well, and so did the flasher fly. The flasher I was using was a hot fish chrome blade with crushed glow and green dots with a hot fish. I think it was Nemesis fly on it. That was doing well on the other rigger as well. What was interesting, I've had other people say this over the last couple of days. Last night's evening trip, I might as well have left my divers out of the water. They did not take one shot, so they were pretty useless for me last night. Actually, the best way to put it for the divers. But it was all riggers. I'm not sure if it was something to do with the fact that it was really overcast last night, and therefore I guess maybe a bit darker, and didn't matter about having the boat running over top. But it was all rigger bite. Anyways, hope you find this useful. If you do, make sure you click on that like button. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you click on the subscribe button. It helps me out a great deal. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Like I said, I won't be on the water for the next little while, but when I am back out on the water, I'll make sure I give you guys some reviews. Talk to you later. Bye.